Hello, everyone. It's time for another message from Melissa. And this month, I wanted to talk with you about what it looks like to get from point A to point B. Sometimes you need a creative path to get there. In my life, I have found very rarely is there only one way to go to get from where you are to your goals. A lot of times we find that obstacles come up in the path that we're trying to take. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have to look for multiple solutions just to see which one will land. But I am always a person who thinks about what are the different ways to get from where I am to where I want to go. And being as nimble as possible with that is what allows you to overcome obstacles. It's what allows you to try more than one thing to make sure that something can potentially land. I think if you get locked into the idea that there's absolutely only one route to get from where you are to where you want to be, it can actually hold you up because usually I find there's a lot more creativity that you can apply to the situation. And by doing that, sometimes it allows you to come in from a strange angle that people weren't expecting, where you get noticed more. I have a friend who once described to me, she said there are some people who think in a linear way, and there are some people who think in sort of a all over the place, sort of disorganized way. And she said, you're a little different. She said, you think in a straight line, but your line is really wide. And so it lets you kind of navigate through it to get where you want to go. And I thought that is a pretty good way of describing what happens in my brain, because if you know where you're starting and you know where you want to go, there are probably many different ways to get there. And sometimes you have to work around some of the obstacles that are in your way to find your path. So, as you think about what's ahead for you this month or this year, my question is, how can you start getting creative? Are there any areas where you've been really locked into a specific sequence of events that needs to happen, where you can start thinking about alternate routes to get where you need to get that may give you more options and more confidence that you're going to be able to get the goals that you want? So I'd love to hear from you if this is something that inspires you to think more creatively about your goals and your pursuits. Let me know. Good luck with it all, and I'll talk to you again soon.